What's up, YouTube fam? I'm chilling here at one of my homes where we do medical care for clients and other different things that we have to do for them. But um, I've been watching a lot of the things that's been going on the internet with the grooming and all the different things that's going on with the different performers and producers and other entertainers. And paying attention to how a lot of these young guys that they got hold to, when they first came in, they didn't even care. 10 years old, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever. It didn't matter to them. And I'm thinking about current events now, how these guys have gotten older and tried to have wives and girlfriends and stuff. And, nothing worked because of what they went through. Marriage is not working, domestic violence, and, just thinking about that, what happened to them, and just not being able to have a normal life after that. And it made me think about when I wasn't in high school yet. I was in elementary, and I think I was that eighth grade going into ninth? I think I was ninth grade. And it was this guy from my church and neighborhood and everything that we knew each other very well, and we hung out. We were really good friends, and we actually started to like each other. And he was so nice. His family was really nice. And we all in the same neighborhood, we went to the same church. And all of a sudden, this summer, this pastor came. He came from somewhere. Our old pastor retired, and this pastor came. And we thought he was nice because he did. He came off to be very nice, very caring about, especially the young group, because they started like this youth program to where as we go off, the choir would go off and sing at other churches, and they would have like this youth vacation thing. And it was really, really nice. He was never a part of that, though. This was something that the choir director and other people in the church would lead us in. But him, we noticed something on, say, like days that he didn't have his robe on, and he would be in the pulpit and he was come out. I never seen this before. He wouldn't have on a jacket that went with his pants. He would have the shirt on, but he would have 3 to 4 buttons open. And I had never seen that before, And I said, there's something not right about this pastor. He's not like all the other pastors. They would have a nice 3-piece suit on, whatever they drew, whatever they wore, but they would be immaculate. But this guy, it was just something in my heart that was not right about him. It was just something that every time I saw him, it was something was not right about him. And I never knew that my friend, he lived not far from the church, and I never knew that this man was calling some of the young guys in the church to help him out with different things in the church and stuff. And apparently, he began to seek out the young guys in the church, and my friend fell victim, and I didn't know it. None of us knew it. None of us knew it. He didn't tell anybody. So this guy started calling them over to help him out in the church, and apparently began to groom him and got hold to him. And I noticed that he changed. He was standoffish and quiet. And he wasn't the happy-go-lucky person anymore. He didn't go to the basketball courts because I played basketball. He didn't go with us. He didn't, all of the things that we did, he didn't do no more. We couldn't find him. And when I would find him, I would go to his house. And he would come out, we would talk and stuff, and I just couldn't get him to be that happy person anymore. And I really, really liked him. I really did. And he started to open up a little bit, and we would talk and talk, but he wouldn't talk about what happened to him. And I couldn't figure out why. Throughout the years, other girls would like him, but he would not open up. He would not get close to anybody. And he changed drastically. So I left home and was gone for a lot of years and came back, and he had and I don't know how this happened. Somehow it was one of the quiet girls in the church. She was really, really quiet, and it was really surprising because she was so quiet, and she just didn't seem like the type, what I'm saying, that would get pregnant and have a baby out of wedlock. So she ended up with him, but the thing about it is, he didn't treat her right. He was always fighting her. It was always violence with her. She had a baby by him. And she would leave his house crying and everything. And I asked him, I said, what is going, you for years, you started off, you changed. For years, you would not talk to anybody. And found out that this pastor had raped him in the church. Yes. He was raped in the church. Y'all pray for our young men and women. Pray for them. They need it. All right, guys, that was my story.